Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Banja, a war-torn zone in the northwest region of Cameroon. You can see how the entire community has been deserted because of the socio-political crisis, and we'll be welcoming the Licha organization that will be here to donate some help to some IDP students and people who are basically trying to brave the odds to learn here. So just watch updates that will be coming from this end. You can see the life-changing humanitarian association in partnership with a common word among the youth, donating some didactic materials and some other materials to fight COVID-19 in this socio-political torn zone in the Northwest One region. And not long we'll be receiving the head teacher and some pupils will be coming to receive what Licha and ACWAY has to offer to this community. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can see some of the teachers standing with the pupils, and they are happy with what Licha and Agwe has brought to this community and to this school. They are happy and they are expecting more from Licha and from Agwe. Thank you very much for following.
Thank you so much, Hope, Bilingual Nursery and Primary School. It's been 2 years since we started collaborating, trying to see how children from this isolated zone can go back to school after 4 years. And what we have here is a token from our partner, Upway, in the UK, who are bent on promoting education in Africa. And so today, the didactic materials we've had and a few scholarships that we are going to award to some children. We just wish that it's going to help them to go a long way to acquire education. The few donations that we've had and the few scholarships that we're going to offer to some children here who are less privileged, we are handing the things to the head teacher of the institution who will receive them and use them for the education of these children and for the building of this community and the nation at large. Thank you so much.
I'm so grateful to you and your team who are here today. I'm so impressed with what I'm seeing in front of me, with telling me that it is help from the UK, and they have given us a lot of didactic material for the children to learn. So we are so happy.
As one of the members of this community and as a mother who has taken part in nurture and to see this vision come to reality, we really want to say we appreciate what we are seeing in front of us this morning. We thank Licha and Agwe for stretching out their hands to these children who are so vulnerable because of the war situation that has been taking place in this country for more than 5 years now. We want to say that we are really in need, and we are pleading that the voices that are hearing us out there should come to our help. Because these children, most of them are orphans, they don't have parents. They are still here because they don't have anybody to take them and run away out of this place. And I'm also pleading that we should join hands to make sure that these children also have education, even back here at home. We want to appreciate what is in front of us, and like Oliver says, we are pleading that we still have a long way to go with these children. Look at the house in which they are. It is a house of somebody who also ran away because of the war and left the house. So we came and entered and occupied. They are still living in structures that don't belong to them.
The school does not have a structure. This is a structure. If this person should come now that he wants to use his house, then we'll see that this school does not have anywhere to be. But we can't leave these children because they keep coming. They are so interested in going to school. So we are pleading that we should join hands to push them so that their dream should also come true tomorrow. Once more, I thank all of you, and we are pleading with open hands that anything that is available, remember us.
I greet people, the people of academic media. I thank people for bringing us everything is here on. I thank people because we are here. We don't know how we could be here. We thank for the school people who create media. I will thank people for what you have said for us and you have remembered us as people friends. They bring more things to us so that we shall be blessed. May we remember you people and may we remember us.
As the head teacher of Hope Academics, I want to thank the Ackway for what they have provided to us, like didactic materials for the school. First of all, I want to commend that the school is on a site that has not been built by them. We are just begging. The buildings you see around is somebody's house. So the school, at the moment, does not have a building. The children themselves, they don't have benches to sit on. The ICT department, the children are very backward. There is nothing they know about ICT. So we are thinking that we are pleading that if they can provide us with computers, these children will be they will be able to learn ICT very well. Thank you very much.
A wonderful pleasure that we at the project department of Licha, Cameroon, is present here today at Hope Bilingual Academy in order to talk with the teachers and the pupils. So at the project department of Licha, Cameroon, we have as one of our priorities education. And we are glad that we have come, we have seen for ourselves, we have heard for ourselves the plethora of problems or needs that the teachers, the parents and the pupils are having here. I am glad to hear that they are at a temporary site being offered by a member of the community. And so it will spur the department so that when we go back, we will be able to recollect our ideas that our pupils this way, they need a solid structure for themselves, they need a computer lab, they need many other things and didactic materials that will help them. So we are actually glad that the partnership between Ackway has paid off with this initiative here today.
Yes, we in the communications department of Licha, Cameroon, we are of course elated to be here to actually ensure that we donate some didactic materials to these students in order to ensure that they actually go to school. Because one of the top priorities for Licha, Cameroon is to ensure that education should actually reach to the entire environment in Cameroon. Since we do know that education is actually a direction, is growth, and it actually helps to move a country forward. So
This is the nature of the road. We here in Africa, Cameroon, the road going to Banja, which is purely an earth road. The roads are very deplorable. And this is the struggle that we have to go through to put the smile on the faces of the needy. This is the struggle that we have to go through to put the smiles on the face of the needy. We travel kilometers away from cities into rural communities in order to touch the lives of children from disadvantaged backgrounds, the less privileged, the orphans, the physically challenged, by giving them access to education, because we believe in the future of the nation, of the community, which lies in the hands of these children. Hey! God help us. God help us. God help us. God help us. Help us, Lord. God help us. Help us, Lord. Though the roads are rough, the environments are very risky because of the armed conflict between the separatist fighters and the military. I find passion in saving humanity from this kind of environment. I find passion in doing the things that I do, with all the risks that is involved, the risks of life and so on. I still find passion in going this far to help humanity.